I love these little circles. Okay. I like to use my leftovers, as in the pieces that are left over from whatever you're making. A lot of people think that AccuQuilt wastes fabric, but it does not. It does not. If you can get creative and you can think through the process, use it. Come on, we can do this. All right, let's move this out of the way. Okay, there's a new pattern that I'm coming up with. And again, I'm going to say this again. I can't show you what it is yet, but I have these pieces. So I can show you. I have these pieces left over, and there's fusible on the back, okay, because they're leftovers. Now, these are 60-degree triangles, and I use my creative grid ruler. You can see that. This is the 60-degree ruler, and what I did was I just laid it on top of my leftover piece, which I can't show you, and I sliced it. And this is on the 4-inch line. It was easy peasy, easy peasy. I can't stress that enough. So what I did, oh, here, let me show you that again. I took 3 for the first half. Can you see that? Here, let's move these out just a little bit over here. And then let's put this one over here, this one here, and this one here. Okay, so you can see the shape that has developed here. So this half together, and so this half together. Now I want to show you this. Here, when you see the tips are cut off, that's nice and convenient, and the Creative Grid Ruler did that. So what I do, right sides together, sew the 1/4-inch seam, and you don't have to stop on the first one. You don't have to stop that 1/4-inch way. You know how you do Y seams or specialty seams? You don't have to do that on the first one. It's when you sew the next one down, because you'll have this one pieced, and when you fold it over and press it, you can't sew all the way down. But this is so, you can actually see where you need to stop. So you're going to stop at the seam that you're coming up to that's already sewn. Let me get these out of the way. So you sew 3 together, then you sew the other 3 together, and you put them together in the middle and sew. Okay? And this is what I came up with. Now, I wasn't trying to be precise, so if any of these were off, it didn't matter to me because that wasn't my goal. I want to use my leftovers to come up with a unique shape or design. Now, this is a hexagon, which is, that's not anything new. It's out there. A lot of people are sewing them by hand. So I'm actually sewing some by hand, and I'm taking them to church and sewing them. Don't tell anybody. So on the back, let me show you my seam here. All this, I spun it around so that the bulk is distributed. Now, I'm going to put this on the AccuQuilt. This is my 6-inch circle die. Okay, it is number 55384. And can you see the lines? I made those lines because I want to make a circle from this, and I want to be able to line it up. And another thing on here, now, yes, there is still fusible on the back of here, and I will take that off when I'm ready to fuse this down to the block or the background. Where's the line? There it is. I used my friction marker. I don't know if you can see that line, but you do want to take one of your triangles and put a reference mark as center. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place this. Actually, I'm going to bring AccuQuilt up here first. Let's bring the go up here. My iron's making noise. All right, let's bring this up. Open it up. Let me move my Creative Grid Ruler. Okay, now we'll bring the die back over here. I have the mat. All right, let's line this up maybe over here so you can see it a little bit better. Maybe not. Okay, maybe here's fine. Okay, I'm going to line that seam and this one right smack in the middle. Okay, now if you forget and you don't mark your die, you think you're going to be able to do it, without marking it, that's fine, but you may not be able to get it centered like you want. Another little trick I do is when I'm going to cut a circle out and my block or my fabrics are larger than the shape, I like to lift it up and make sure that I've got plenty of room here. So I'm going to go through and do all those just to make sure, because I have been known to mess up. Okay, so I got all these on here. They're all lined up. I'm going to place the mat on here. I'm going to send it through. Now you know that you don't just have to do it from left to right with your AccuQuilt. You can go the other way. You can go right to left. So I cut it twice. What is it? Measure twice and cut once? Oh, I just cut that one twice. All right, so I'm going to remove that. Now remember, when you remove, there's static electricity. You really can't avoid that. Just slide that off. Oh, look at this circle. Look how cool that is. And it looks like I just slaved over this. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now, this is the first one I've done. I didn't do this before, test it out, and then showed you. I did it in front of you. I did it live. So now I'm going to put this aside, and then look what I have left over. And if I wanted to, I could maybe put another shape in here, or I could make another one of these out of some more of these s'mores, and then do it out of wherever the 5-inch. Oh, here it is at my feet. I could possibly cut one out of the 5-inch. So the possibilities are endless. I'm telling you, just use them. And this, I love this tool. I just cannot say enough about it. So look at this. Is that not just the coolest? I really am impressed with this one. So I can't wait to make more of these. Now I know what I'm going to do with my leftover 60-degree triangles. I'm so excited. I hope you're excited as I am. And I really have to get to work on my customer's quilt. It's a surprise present. I can't put it on camera. Otherwise, I would have already. I've been filming a little bit of it. Just, I'm working on a book, a long arm book. And hopefully that will get published. I hope it gets accepted. And it will be out soon. And then maybe I'll do a pattern book. I don't know. We'll see. All right, everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Toodles. Stay warm, stay safe, and have fun.